When Young Thug initially got exposed for snitching about 48 hours ago, Wack 100 refused to call Young Thug a snitch. Wack 100 says him and Young Thug has a relationship, so he's not going to call Young Thug a rat on the internet. Now, that was a pleasant surprise, to be honest, because what we are used to when it comes to Wack 100, if the content and the proof is there, Wack ain't sparing you, bro. Wack is running the content and ruining your career. So for Wack to give Young Thug, I guess, a pass, it was a pleasant surprise, I would say. But after today and what would be considered disrespect from YSL Pee Wee Roscoe towards Wack 100, it looks like the big pyro is done politicking. He done trying to save folks. He's getting straight to the exposing, bruh. So Pee Wee Roscoe and Wack 100 had a tense exchange on DJ Academic's live stream. And that tense exchange now sparked Wack 100 to have no mercy on the YSL guys. And that made Wack 100 go back on Clubhouse and absolutely expose them. Academics had Pee Wee Roscoe on live stream, but then Academics added Wack 100 to the call. Now, Wack 100 has been running defense for Young Thug for the last 48 hours. So Wack 100 and Pee Wee Roscoe are essentially on the same side of this conversation. So there was no expectation that this would have went left. But when Wack 100 hopped on the call, Pee Wee Roscoe took things left with Wack 100 because Pee Wee Roscoe has a vendetta against Wack 100 over some things that Wack 100 said about Pee Wee Roscoe a few years ago.
Shit out of I caught with game when y'all dissed the slime and I caught you at Lenox Mall. Yeah, man, so we ain't gonna stand. Hey, man.
Roscoe, what happened?
Wait, hold on. Hey, Roscoe. You know, listen, ain't no Roscoe. You know what's up with me? I'm continuing.
Wait, hold on, Roscoe, what happened at the mall?
Hey, man, nigga, supposed to be talking. I caught him with game. He the same one in my DM. When game called Slime Gate, you the same bitch. And he got caught at the mall when y'all walked outside. Oh no, I apologize. I got a receipt. I got the video.
I'll break down a little later in this video exactly why Pee Wee Roscoe is going off on Wack 100, even though Wack 100 joined the call friendly and on his side. But when Pee Wee Roscoe says, we caught you at Lenox and made you apologize, he's referring to the Young Thug and the game beef. This exact same conversation is actually the conversation that re-sparked the game and Young Thug's beef. Just like how when Wack 100 tells Pee Wee Roscoe, oh, you're lying, and Roscoe tells Wack he's lying, that's the exact same thing that happened with the game and Young Thug. They both had a different viewpoint or different perspective or different facts on exactly what took place at Lenox. So if you're not too young to remember, the game and Young Thug began to beef because Lil Wayne, Young Thug, and Birdman was beefing. Birdman and Young Thug was a duo. And essentially, they was bullying Lil Wayne in the streets. Young Thug was the street dude who ain't had nothing to lose. Lil Wayne is from the streets, but bro, once you make $100 million, you're not trying to get in the trenches, bro. The game was still a certified street dude who was in the trenches, so he was willing to match Young Thug's aggression. So when the game felt like Lil Wayne was being bullied, the game stepped in and let Lil Wayne know, I got your back, Fade. So at a concert, the game called out Young Thug and dissed him publicly. That sparked a back and forth between Young Thug and the game.
My nigga Tune ain't never been Hollywood, he's just been Hollywood gold, nigga. You know what the fuck is, nigga. Side of this motherfucker. Anybody fucking doing what I fucking do, I will fuck Thug up on Power Root, nigga. What's up, nigga? Now come to California, bro. Do that shit. Yeah, nigga. They'll push walk through California and say fuck. I'ma do a nigga like being 40 Glock. And if a nigga has a problem, a nigga gonna get his ass.
See, you used to be a Crip, now you're a Blood. So I don't want no smoke with you. You got Bloods and Crips on your team. And you was a male stripper once before, so I don't want to fight you. I don't want no germs from you. You know I'm in LA more than Arnold Schwarzenegger. He the governor, fuck.
Yeah.
I just seen your little video, you hoe ass nigga. Paint your nails like a fucking girl. You call your nigga gay, and you a hoe ass nigga. You fucking around niggas drive by that nail shop and light that motherfucker.
Yeah, gang, your little pussy. And I on that one a little bit.
Here comes the incident Wack and Pee Wee Roscoe is currently arguing about. The game and Wack 100 and their crew goes to Atlanta. They're at Lenox Mall. They run into Pee Wee Roscoe. Now, from Wack's perspective, Wack says he gripped up Pee Wee Roscoe by the collar, made him call Young Thug to squash the beef with Game. Pee Wee Roscoe says he had on a shiesty, and when he seen Wack, he pushed up on Wack and Game and made them apologize to Young Thug and told them, hey, I'm about to call Young Thug, you're going to apologize or else it's going to get tricky. Both sides have polar opposite retelling of what took place. So because it's so polarizing, it's really up to you to like decide who you want to believe. But there's a exact same conversation re-sparked the beef with the Game and Young Thug, because when Wack 100 and P. Roscoe met at like Lenox Mall, regardless of how Young Thug got on the phone, him and Game talked and the beef got squashed. However, the beef was reignited when the Game went on the Breakfast Club and insinuated like he was the one who made Young Thug apologize, or he posed such a threat for Young Thug, and Young Thug had to apologize because things was getting tricky. Young Thug was insulted by that, and that led to Young Thug dissing Game again, and now their beef, I guess, is still open-ended.
See, the way the world is set up, they want all blacks to kill each other, but we're not. Black lives matter. So I salute Gang. I respect him. I'm sorry for making that post about him. You know, even though he was wrong, and he was in the wrong business, and taking up for a nigga that taking up for themselves. It's all
a
good.
video and shit. I think it take a real nigga to apologize and dead some shit. I think the next phase is getting him and Tune shit buried, because Tune my nigga, and getting Tune and Birdman to settle they shit, get back to getting their money, you know? OG out.
Crazy.
But you and Young Thug had a quick little back and forth.
You see, yeah, it was real quick.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, real quick. You know.
That was the quickest back and forth.
What happened with that?
I mean, you know, it gets real.
Game's crazy.
You know, and I went to Atlanta right after it started, and it got real.
So y'all saw each other? Or?
Nah, we never saw each other.
That's my bad, nigga. A real nigga apologize, and shit ain't nothing, man. So you know what it is, man. I got a lot of respect. We got too many.
See, I don't mind my business trying to promote my little video that I got about to come out back for the song Power. And I go on the Burfer Club, being nose, and see this pussy ass ain't capping a pussy ass Charlemagne like he won't smoke. Like you is not about that action. I'm uploading the video. Fuck the Gang. Why is you on what this thing called? Why is you on the vote the Burfer Club? Trying you came to Atlanta, something got real monkey ass boy. I'm gonna upload a video since you call yourself tough. Got these folk capping.
Now that y'all understand exactly what they're arguing about, you can make your own determination on who's telling the truth about how that interaction went.
Roscoe, did you get collared up by Wack?
Now I'ma get disrespectful. I got videos of the trick. We caught him at the mall. You know that, man, them niggas don't no smoke no young niggas. LA, man, you know, they gang bang. We carry chalk. Just don't tell the world about it. Switches on niggas. I don't even want to talk to Wack. Get that pussy out, man. No.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, man.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I didn't know you had a history with
Hold
Wack.
on, let me get it. Now, we go back in history and time. You was game road manager and this motherfucker keep prostitute. You feel what I'm saying? So, boom. I'm at Lenox Mall, me and my partner, OJ Mayo, who been running around LA for, you feel what I'm saying? I catch him. I got ski mask on. I say, hey, boy. Hey, man.
You said that to Wack?
Yeah, I said, only way this go, he get on the phone right now and apologize. Got right on the phone and apologize to Thug. Phone not cut like that, man. Come on, man.
Wait, hold on. Who apologized
Yeah,
to Thug?
Game got on the phone and apologized to Slime like he supposed to. Yeah, Lenox Mall would have been shut down that day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wack know that, man. Wack ain't cut like that.
If you're wondering why is Pee Wee Roscoe going so hard on Wack, if Wack is trying to defend Young Thug, and essentially they're fighting the same battle, they're on the same side of the things, especially when it comes to this Young Thug snitch allegation. That's because Wack 100 about 2 years ago accused, implied Pee Wee Roscoe of snitching. All right? And it all took place on Clubhouse, and it's still up.
Now, my question to you is Roscoe name on the indictment? Is Roscoe name on the 28, one of his names?
Yeah, I went in now, my bad, yeah.
Okay, well, did Roscoe receive somewhere around 10 years for the bus shooting of Lil Wayne and came home 3-4 years earlier than he was supposed to?
Yeah, he did.
Roscoe came home earlier than he's supposed to on a violent case, which means ain't no time reductions, ain't no fire camps or none of that. He came home 3 years early, and within the time he came home 3 years early, Young Thug, now watch this, me and you both know Roscoe is one of the originators of YSL, right?
He's not the originator.
No, he's one of the originators, bro.
He's not.
Okay, hold on.
He's not one of the
Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'ma listen. You do know Blue Da Vinci them is the niggas that name Roscoe. They okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring Blue Da Vinci in here, and I'm gonna let you tell Blue Da Vinci that Roscoe ain't one of the original at that YSL table.
Nah, he's at the table, but he's not original of that gang.
No, it's not a gang. Wait, YSL ain't a gang. Let's get that right. It's a company. Sex Money versus the gang. Documented. Ain't no getting around that.
You right. You ain't lying. You right.
All right. So now, Roscoe, who was convicted of the Lil Wayne tour bus shooting, gets like 10 years, comes home 3 years early, right? Named on the 28-person indictment of the RICO, right? Ain't in custody, ain't been in custody, walking around wide open where it's 500 cameras, right? You're just seeing him, right?
Yeah.
And trying to sell Rolex watches to Jeremy Green. Know how I know? He just called Jeremy Green going off on him 2 days ago because he heard the clip. See, I lined the nigga up because I wanted to see if Jeremy was telling me the truth. Know how I know Jeremy was telling me the truth? Because that nigga called Jeremy 2 days ago talking about how the f*** did Wack know.
I understand Wack had just said that about you 2 years ago. Trust me, I do. I'm petty too, all right? I'm really petty. I don't let things go easily as well. I need to work on that. But if you're in a position right now, if you're a Young Thug, you need any ally you could get. And if Wack 100, someone who essentially for the most part has been able to dictate narratives on the internet in the past, is offering you a helping hand, offering not to kick your back in, and is offering you to essentially help you spin a narrative too. If I'm Thug, I'm mad at Pee Wee Roscoe, bro. Because, why you burning that bridge? I understand homie called you a snitch 2 years ago. But as of now, bygones be bygones until we get out the situation. But because Pee Wee Roscoe essentially let Wack 100 know YSL don't need his help, Wack said, oh, okay. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Now, instead of offering his help to Young Thug and YSL, Wack 100 is now doing the opposite. Wack 100 went back on Clubhouse, and he damn near admits that Young Thug did bad. That Young Thug giving the number to the police ain't no explaining it. It's horrible. And Young Thug, now Wack still didn't say Young Thug is a snitch, but Wack sort of walked us to the door and gave us a hint as to what's to come if YSL continues to attack him. But Wack 100 also went off on Pee Wee Roscoe, not just Thug, and exposed some things about Roscoe that I didn't know.
To the content.
But no, we cannot ignore what the it is. We can't ignore it. No, bro. That on there, the police off from the car. He said, no, I don't want your card. I'm going to give you my phone number. Anytime you want to know something, just call me. Just don't tell the world about it. Call themselves a street nigga. You can't justify that. Yeah, I said, if you want to forgive, cool. If you want to forgive, cool. But you can't tell the world in the streets, just ignore what the they just heard, bro. You can't do that.
You can't.
2 hours of a volunteer. You volunteered this. You wasn't even under arrest. They said you ain't under arrest. We want to talk to you. You want to get your lawyer? No, I don't need my lawyer. I'll talk to y'all. And ask for a bologna sandwich. Now, what's crazy levels is we ran the content 18 months ago. Nigga came at me with it levels. You know how I am. They came at me with it. I Thug. I let them run it, but I didn't blast it. I just bagged up and let them do their shit. You living in Thug condo right now. We know why you cooperate. But guess what, though? Today, I'm going to go ahead on, call my partner, Reese, right? And I'm going to have Reese get me on the phone. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to have Reese get me on the phone with the transgender that Roscoe live with. Oh, no. See, this video, I know what's going on.
Hey, well, cause if Reese keep talking,
Hey, bro, she gonna talk to Wack. She love Wack.
this is what I'm trying. Reese my dog.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
already gonna say something because what they did to her a long time ago.
We know that, but watch this though. Everybody know Roscoe was living with the trans voluntarily, willingly.
Oh, you talking about the one in Atlantic House that stay down 2 floors from down? What?
Yeah, it is the fact.
Oh,
So now you got it. See, you heard me telling the Levels, bro. You want to play Levels. You know when I get to talking that,
Give it up, man.
you want to play. You know my old ass got some. Listen, the trans. Now watch this, Levels. Watch how this work. The trans had already told them, I'm comfortable talking to Wack. You know why, Levels? Because we got a couple trans in our community that we treat respectfully, and they hear that. They hear how we handle Naughty, how we handle, the what you call it. So they like, I'll talk to Wack about it.
Pee-wee, just let her go, man. Just let her go, bro. Just let her go, man. Wack is willing to take things to a point where I don't feel like you're truly ready to. I don't feel like you're truly committed or dedicated to internet narratives, man. I feel like you're someone, man, who, the internet is cool, but you probably ain't living on the internet, bro. Right? Like you, bro, you probably don't have the time to hop on Clubhouse and combat these narratives for 12 hours a day. You probably don't got the time to call into academic streams every day and combat this. You probably don't have the time to go to No Jumper, Vlad, Say Cheese, Kim Capone, and combat these narratives. But you know who got the time? You know who's gonna be running these narratives on you on Clubhouse for 12 hours a day? Wack. You know who's gonna be on the Adam and Wack show with 300,000 views a week running these narratives on you? Wack. You know who's gonna be on Vlad TV, right, with 5+ million subscribers running these narratives on you? Wack. You know who's gonna be on Kim Capone and other smaller platforms running narratives on you? Wack. This is not the this is not the fight you want to go towards, especially if there's even a hint of truth to what he just said in regards to you having a they them living with you. Even if it's nah, bro, that was my sister's friend. They was only spending a month with. It don't matter, bro. The internet don't care about the truth if the lie is more entertaining. You are going to get these narratives put on you if you don't stop now, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. What do y'all think about this, man? Do y'all feel like YSL is making a mistake by isolating Wack 100? Do y'all feel like Wack 100 would have been more of a help to YSL opposed to them beefing with him? Let me know. And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen to find out about the huge Wack loose cannon, not Wack, but they're also Wack 100 ops, but about the huge loose cannon and Break Baby jail drama. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.